Hi Libra, happy September, welcome back, and welcome to my brand new studio, my spiritual studio. I love it. I haven't been here for a while. I have been busy getting my business off the ground and finding a new way to be at home, to be here with you more often. And I just want to say I am really super excited. I have got a September special going on. I love here in the Southern Hemisphere, it's spring. So every September, I'm going to have this special, which is $100 for our personal reading. I can do that via Skype, Messenger, chat, email. It just depends on you. We can work to your needs, so to speak. I'm on Instagram now. I have my live show, my Thursday live show, which runs at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time at this stage when we go into our daylight savings. That's normally around October. We will go to Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So let's go. I hope you're well. I can't believe it's September already. Things are really happening at the moment for you, Libra. Things have been... Oh, I also have my weekly stars on my Facebook page of the same name, Danielle X, Spiritual Visionary. Please look out for those. Come join me. And I'm just trying to think of all the things that I have for you. Anyway, that's what I've got. That's what I've got planned so far. I've been doing up a lot of things, and I feel like, Libra, you've been doing up a lot of things as well in your life. You've been going around and beautifying your home in some way, or you're thinking about it. If you haven't started to do that yet, just get out there and do it. These readings are going to be little quickie readings. I'm not going to do the big, long 15-minute odd readings. They'll be at least up to 10 minutes, I'm going to say, because I feel like in a society where we're already looking for answers, sometimes we just need that little bit of guidance to help us through. My life coaching is paramount in the work that I do, so I want to guide you today in how you can move forward through September, Libra. Okay, so it's definitely on the home front. The home front is a big thing for you this month. It's coming into your own. It's finding, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it's that spring in the air. It's that beautiful sun. It's, when it's warming up, that beautiful westerly breeze we get here. It's just amazing for you, Libra, to be able to enjoy that. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere where it's winter, it's time for you to get your harvest ready, so to speak. So it's time to get into your home, clear it out, to get ready to hunker down for your winter. But either way, September is going to be an amazing month for getting things organized and actually started. So go after what it is that you feel that you need and you want, and stay true to what it is that you're finding. So these readings are also about, they're general as well as a little bit of love. I'm going to do both mixed in together. So now is your general reading. I'll just pull a card for you for the general, although I haven't really wanted a card. There's a man around you in spirit. He wants to say, I love you and I miss you, and it's time that you moved on. He's saying it's time, not necessarily about him. There's a situation in your life that you've already been thinking you need to move on from, so it's now time to move on. And if you need help, you need to ask this man in spirit for his help, because he can't help you unless you ask him, okay? And he wants you to ask him for help. He's a very loving man, very, very, very loving. I can't say what star sign he is. He's not telling me that. But the feeling I get from him is his heart overwhelming with love. He just exudes humor as well. Like, he always found the humorous side in what was going wrong around him, he's saying. Bless him. He always saw things as a positive, even though he was feeling negative. And when his sarcasm and his quick wit got him across so many different lines in so many different areas of his life, and he wants you to take on that same wit and guile and diplomacy, because that will help you get through what you need to get through as well in regards to letting this situation go. All right, you need to see the humorous side of it. So renovate your home, fix it up, whatever it is you're doing towards your home, if you're buying a new home, there's something about making it pretty. There's something about clearing the clutter. There's something about making it a space that you want to be in more often. So I feel like, obviously, when we were in lockdown, the whole world was in lockdown. It was a time of doing that, but we did it in a way that was like just because it was bored, not because we wanted to. So now I want you to do it in a way that's going to make you feel uplifted, because once you feel uplifted at home, you're going to feel uplifted and motivated out in that world, okay? Let's get a card going. Magic and the Magician. So you also have the Midas touch as well at the moment. And see how it's balanced out with the blue energy coming out of one hand, and the cool energy, and then you've got the heat energy coming out of the other hand. Sorry, I didn't know it. On my side, it's the left and the right side. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was digressing there. And anyway, you have a balance. You have found the balance, and being the scales that you are, it's like you're finally finding some balance once you put your heart and soul into renovating what it is you need to renovate. There may only be, maybe it's clearing the clutter at work. I feel like it's more at home, but also what shows me is the branches up the top of that image in that top corner here. These branches, they're really standing out for me. I feel like you're branching out in some way, and I feel like that's to do with work. And if you can work from home, I feel like you're going to branch out and find ways in which to do that happily and motivated and without procrastination, because sometimes you procrastinate a little bit much. Let's see what your love stars say, Libra. Oh, I've got a few that are a bit upside down. Let me just... I'm losing my voice as well. So I feel like you haven't been able to voice how you're really feeling about a situation. And it's forgiving and learning is the card that I pulled for your love. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So even if you're in a relationship or not, if you're single, it doesn't matter. It's about forgiving is a huge word, and I feel like this gentleman that's here with you is now, obviously it's about this situation needs to be let go of. I feel like you've already learned from the situation. It's just now that you have to let it go, and forgiving doesn't necessarily mean you have to forgive the person. I have some situations where I can't forgive. However, I accept that these people made choices in their lives and it had a consequence with me, but it wasn't about me personally. It affected me personally, but it wasn't about me personally, if that makes sense. So I want you to accept that they made choices that did affect you, yes, but they made choices that you had no control of, and that's okay. It's about, if you can't forgive and move on, then you need to accept and move on. Same. This beautiful golden cloud doesn't necessarily remind me of an angel, but I feel like you've got a lot of light behind you and a lot of luminous energy. So just like my angel behind me, he has a lot of luminous energy today. I feel like it's the same sort of thing for you. You're finding that luminosity within you and that brightness to get you over the line sometimes when you're feeling less than ideal in your heart chakra area. And I don't normally use heart chakra as a word. I do chakra clearings, etc. But I feel like you need to release some energy in your heart and do some healing there as well, before you can be who you truly are as a loving, magnificent being. All right. I am going to leave you here with that, my dears. Please see the description box for any information you need. I look forward to seeing you again next month. Thank you for having me back. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Bye.